We're sisters, we're wives, and this is the Sister Wives podcast. We're here to talk about the good, the bad, and the hilariously ugly. So, welcome to our show.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sister Wives podcast, and today we're talking about, we're not really sure, actually.
Nope. we're letting
tell the story.
Yes. All episodes are produced and directed by Melissa Breyer. I had to think about what your last name was. But this one is Marie McKinney Oates, spelled incorrectly, episode. This is like when they let one of the main actresses direct an episode of the show she's on.
Yeah. And it ends up being the worst episode.
The worst one ever. Sometimes the best, but that's probably because she was like, somebody help me. No, I'm kidding. Women can do anything. But this is what happens when Marie's in charge. We're just going to see what happens.
We're just going to see what happens.
Welcome to every paper I've ever written.
Every project Marie has ever done.
Ever participated in. Ever.
Yes.
People hate me.
We're just going to see what happens.
Exactly. But you guys, me and Melissa were chatting on Google Hangouts this morning, and she lets me know what happened to her last night, and it was terrifying and horrible, and I just feel like it kind of matches what we were kind of planning to talk about today anyways.
Before it got hijacked. So, this terrible, horrible thing that Marie is talking about is that my dog, Tater, our sweet, sweet Tater, our
this is their
25-pound, our 25-pound French bulldog, got attacked last night when I took him out to go potty by these three bull terriers.
What's a bull terrier?
And that's the target dog for all the people that are wondering.
That's what Melissa.
They are not nice. Yeah, they're not nice. Just
were they not nice even before?
I have no idea. I've never seen these dogs before. But Sean looked them up and their propensity to attack, and apparently they're great family dogs. They're just you can't trust them around other dogs because it can be hit or miss. And I was like, it was a lot of hits, that's for sure.
A lot of hits. So you were walking Tater.
Right. So the way that we do potty time in the Breyer household is that we walk Tater to the garbage compactor at our apartment complex, and behind there is a bunch of bushes. And I always walk back there and then take Tater off his leash because no one has time to untangle the leash through all those bushes because Tater will wrap himself around everything and then try to come back. Like, he's not smart enough to come back the way that he walked originally. So, we just nip that in the butt, and I just take him off, and I stand in the corner and wait. And anyway, there has recently become like a hole underneath the fence that separates the apartment complex, I guess, land from the preschool land. That they share a backyard basically. And in this backyard on the preschooler side is a driveway parking lot thing, and there was a guy playing fetch with said bull terriers. I did not know that when I three of them. First of all, what dog? Anyway, I'm not even going to get into that part. I just don't feel like it makes logical sense to play fetch with three animals with one man. Someone is always being left out.
Yeah, this is not that doesn't make sense mathematically.
Right. But so Tater is over there doing his business, taking a poop. And I'm just standing there watching him do his thing, and then I see a ball roll in the corner of my eye. And in my head I'm like, oh no, there's someone else out there. And then I was like, well, at least this dog has an owner. It's not some stray. And then I see the dog, and it's this bull terrier. And instantly, like, my gut, I'm like, this dog is about to attack Tater. And, like, they haven't even made eye contact yet. And so I'm standing there at the corner, and I'm, like, clutching onto the fence, and I'm just begging. I'm like, Tater, please come over here. Tater, come on, hurry up. And he's still in the middle of his poop, doing his business, and happy as ever. And I'm like,
you can't do anything when you're in the middle of a poop.
Yeah.
Like, you got it, you're committed.
Yeah, that's it. He can't. Yeah, and it's not even like I just started pooping. Like, he was full out in the middle of his poop. Oh, my heart hurts just thinking about this. And so then this dog, like, they make eye contact, and Tater, the sweet boy that he is, sees this other dog, sees a ball, and he's like, okay, we're going to play.
Aww, Tater.
His little butt wagging. He's so happy. And then this dog darts at him. Yeah, darts at him and just instantly just starts attacking him, like biting at him. And you can hear the growling, and then you hear Tater crying. And he's like yelping. But he's trying to fight back.
And this is one dog.
Yeah, this is just one dog. And then I hear the other guy, the owner of the dog, calling him. Roscoe is this dog's name.
Oh,
and
Roscoe.
Then I hear another dog come, and I see this other white bull terrier approach, and they're both ganging up on Tater.
Oh,
like
Tater.
My dog got jumped in the middle of a poop. Anyway, so I see Tater, and he's trying his hardest, but his face is so flat, he can't get a grip on either of these dogs, and they both have pointy snouts, and Tater's getting beat up, and we make eye contact midway through, and I'm, like, clutching the fence, and I'm like, this is it, this is how I have to sit here and watch my dog die. I'm
my
crying
God.
now.
Good, this is good for our episode. I need drama.
And so Tater's like, trying his hardest, and every time he tries to get away, there's been like 2 separate times he tries to dart for the fence and like crawl underneath it to get back to me. And they grab him and they throw him back.
I'm like gonna throw up. My stomach hurts thinking of your poor baby. Yeah.
I know. And then they're like, and so Tater's trying his hardest, he's trying to fight back, and he's crying and yelping, and I'm like clutching the fence and just staring, and I tried to climb underneath it through the hole that Tater went through, but there's the one time that me being small, I'm not small enough, and then I'm like, even if I did get over there, what would I do? Because they'd probably kill me too. And so I'm just,
but I have to get my baby.
Yeah, and I'm crying. I'm like sobbing, like, the hyperventilating, like, and I'm like, please, no. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm actually making audible words, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, please, no, leave him alone, and I'm just boo-hoo crying. And finally, the owner of this dog comes, and he, like, runs up, and he grabs his dog by the scruff and, like, throws one of them, like, over his shoulder, and then grabs the other one, like, by the back of his legs, and is, like, kicking the other one so they don't get near Tater, and Tater finally comes free, and then this other third bull terrier comes out of nowhere and tries to grab Tater again, and so
again?
Fence, yeah, so, like, the dog's face is, like, really close to the opening, and Tater's, like, making it through, and I kicked the crap out of this dog. I hope I broke its nose.
Oh my gosh.
Tater crawls through. Yeah, what?
Oh, I was gonna say, you went from thinking like they were gonna get you.
Yeah.
Like,
no. I'm gonna curb stomp your animal. I don't care. Oh my god. I've never gone from like scared to instantly pissed so fast. But tried one more time, and I was just like, you got what you wanted. Like, you have sufficiently hurt my dog. But at this point,
right.
I'm just like, I'm so mad. And he's like trying to like yell to me, like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I think he's okay. They only had him by the scruff or whatever. And I'm just like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Rage monsters.
Yeah, seriously. You're a horrible parent.
Right. I was just like, you need to take your dogs to, like, school. I don't know. I'm just so mad the entire time. But he's like saying sorry. And it's like in my head, I know this is just as much my fault because I let Tater off the leash. But whatever. And
not the point.
He's like saying, he's like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I just like, I think I said something to him. I don't remember. But I just like grab Tater, I scoop him up, and I like sprint to our apartment, which is not that far from where the garage compactor thingy is. But I sprint, and the entire time I'm just hyperventilating, and I pass like 2 other people that live in this apartment complex as I'm running with my dog, and
they're probably
I get back
she
into
just got attacked.
Yeah. And Tater's got, like, he smells like spit and whatever, and I bust into the apartment, and Sean is just like, what in the world? And I'm like, hyperventilating, laying on the floor, like, bawling still. I look over at Tater. He has a toy in his mouth. The only thing that's wrong with him, he's got, like, a little nick on his ear. But he's completely fine, and I'm so mad.
Oh, that is hilarious. So he doesn't care. Like, he's fine. He's not, like, skittish. He's not...
No. This entire, like, as soon as we got home, all he wanted to do was play.
He was like, she feels guilty. What else and you said you gave him something, like,
oh, yeah. I
treat.
sat on the floor with him the rest of the night and gave him peanut butter and bacon bits.
Y'all. You didn't tell me about bacon bits.
Yeah, I, like, would get a spoonful of peanut butter and dip it in the bag of the bacon bits, and I let him lick it off.
Oh, my goodness.
Pitiful.
I just would like to officially go on record and say dog moms are so much weirder than kid moms. Like, you guys are crazy.
I know. It's like he can't tell me though what he wants, that he's fine. I mean, I know that he's fine. Whatever. I just was like, you, my sweet
but it is
boy.
hilarious. Oh my gosh, you're going to be hilarious when you have
I know.
a human
I probably
child
won't
in your...
care this much, though.
I don't think you will, because I feel like the spawn of you and Sean is going to be like...
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to... Like, Tater is, like, just soft and open to love, and, like...
Yeah.
I feel like whatever Sean creates...
Yeah, our kid's
is going to be like Boss Baby.
Yeah. My kid's going to be mad at me for being upset that he just got jumped by 4 other kids at the playground. Like, get it together,
be like,
Mom.
did you get it on video? We could have monetized that on YouTube, woman.
Right. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about that makes me mad at, because I'm like, that's your father talking. Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, that's just horrible. I feel so bad that happened to little Tater. Like, there was, when you emailed me or messaged me this morning with the story, I was just like the thought of him looking at you while he's getting beaten up, like, oh my gosh. That's the moment where I'm like, oh, my heart fell out. I just can't even imagine. Like, you can't, it's so helpless feeling. It's a horrible, horrible feeling.
And like a literal, legitimate fence between the two of you.
Yeah, like a literal I was like, I felt very, like, refugee.
Yeah.
You know? Like, girl, you made it to America, but I can't help you.
Right. I'm like, and they're just eating you alive over there. Come back.
Yes, come back. Don't even worry about the American dream.
Yeah, it's not real. Come on.
Exactly. But
come back to your motherland.
Exactly. So Sean, I think, so none of this has to do with marriage. I just wanted everyone to hear the story. But right when we started talking about, like, today's episode, you were like, you kind of got mad at Sean this morning. So unpack that for us.
Okay, so when I come in and I finally collect my breath and thoughts and everything, I, like, tell Sean, I'm like, we aren't taking Tater over there to go poop. anymore. Like, that's just not going to happen. I was like,
can I pause?
Yeah.
Because, like, you're like, we're never going on that section or whatever. Like, you're just like our mom, because Ren fell into the coffee table. She got rid of the coffee table. Just want to, like, y'all's logic as moms is the exact same. So, okay, so never again will he ever go near a compactor. So,
yes. Well, I was like, we're never going to let him go poop in a free. I was like, if you can let him off the leash, but you have to be able to grab him. I don't care where he pooped. Well, yes, I do. I'm like, we're not taking him over behind the compactor. Anyway, I was like, we have to find a new spot, and it has to be safe, and we have to be able to get to him. And no more pooping in the bushes. I was like, we need to find an open field.
Here's your bubble, Tater.
Yeah. I was like, in my head, I'm thinking puppy pads. He's never leaving the apartment again. But I know that's not going to fly.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness.
So Sean takes him out this morning because I was like, I'm not emotionally ready to do this again. And I was like, so, in my head, I'm like, of course he's going to take him somewhere else. He takes him to the stupid behind the garbage can compactor thing again. And left him behind the fence.
Oh my goodness.
I legitimately, when he told me, because I asked him, I was like, where
he broke all the rules.
Yeah, and he was like, well, we went to the normal spot, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? I was like, he almost died yesterday, and he's like, shut up, he did not almost die. And I'm like, you weren't there, Sean. You weren't there. You didn't see the look on our baby's face.
Exactly.
Bull terriers were literally tearing him to pieces, and he was like, he has a nick on his ear.
Right, but that's enough. He didn't have one when he left to go poop.
Yeah.
And now he has one.
Yeah. I was like, it
horrible.
was eating a lot last night. Anyway.
I would love to see like some pictures of what a lot is, just because like, I totally stand with you, but I'm also like, I know you're a mom and you're like kind of probably being a little dramatic.
I know, I definitely was. Like, I don't even think the blood, it didn't even, like, drip. Like, it was just solid.
But, again, I totally agree with you, but it's still funny.
A lot. Any blood coming from my dog is a lot.
Exactly. No, that is very true. It is very true. Like, head injuries are always like that, too, so. I don't know about ear injuries, but, so how do you guys get over it?
How do we get over it?
Yeah, did you? Like, do you forgive him for taking him over there? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, do you really not want him to go over there?
I mean, I guess I don't know what I want. I just don't want Tater to get hurt again. And my logic is that, well, he got hurt over there by those bull terriers, so we need to not take him out ever again at 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Every potty break will be before then. Or way after then. And there are perfectly good bushes right in front of our apartment complex building that we can take him there. He'll just have to get used to that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sean was just like, well, I'm going to keep taking him out over there. So now I'm just trying to think about how I'm going to restructure my morning. Because I'm the one that is taking Tater out instead of Sean.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Don't do that. Don't do that. You never take on more work.
I know. Well, I'm thinking, like, Sean can make breakfast and I'll take Tater out now.
Maybe you can trade work, but you can't take on more work. That's
I agree.
That's wisdom. This is Proverbs.
Mom,
thou shalt not do more than your husband does.
I agree.
Thou shalt, yes. So, just make sure that you're trading, but yeah, no, I totally wouldn't.
Yeah. But, I did write a note to the owner of the dog. We don't know where he lives, so I'm gonna ask the leasing people in the office if they can. I was like, I'm gonna just describe him and hopefully they can get the note to him.
Yeah, what's your note? I thought you were about to read it. Do you want to read it now?
Well, it's already sealed and everything, and it's
okay.
And I am such a big baby. I said thank you in it for saving my dog from your dogs.
Ooh. See, I think this is...
Yeah, and
Go
I
ahead.
asked him to coordinate so that I know when he's playing fetch with his dogs over there.
You are so funny. You are so funny. You know,
Yeah.
you're like, you're good. That's what you are. You're like, I'm going to let you know that you're a punk AB. That's my favorite cuss word. I'm going to say it one time, but it's like the cuss word I use, like, all the time in my head. I don't think I ever actually, that's all, I'm always like, you're a punk ass bitch. Like, that's always in my head. I've never, like, that's probably the third time I've ever said it out loud.
That's my go-to.
But that's my go-to internal cussing. So anyways, like, you, like, let him know that I see you.
Yeah.
I'm saying thank you with my letter, but I don't thank you because you almost killed my dog.
Yeah. Sean was like, did you really send him, like, he didn't, like, guess that. He was like, why are you sending him a thank you note? Because the card literally says, like, it's like,
you're so pretty. Oh, you're so good. Thank you note. You did. Please take a picture. Have you sent it yet?
Yeah. I mean, it's in the apartment, right? Yeah, I'll post it.
Yeah.
I'll post it.
I love this. You said thank you. Y'all, we can all bow down to Melissa's pettiness. I don't know, petty not the right word. Just master. That's what you are right now. You are jujitsu. Like, this is judo. Like, you're using his bad energy, and you're turning it around on him. Oh, you're good. You send thank you notes when, like, Sean does. That's so good. Thank you for not hitting the toilet.
I appreciate it.
I'm bowing. That's good. You're going to find him and send him. Yes. Yeah. So this is our episode was, okay. So our episode was supposed to be about finding the silver lining. And in theory, that would be like, finding the silver lining in bad things that happen and blah, 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 right? And so, obviously, there's nothing good about your dog getting attacked. But, you know, it's hard to find the silver lining, but I think what you did is the ultimate in finding the silver lining, because you're like, how do I say thank you for this experience, right? Like, that's what you asked yourself. And you found it, and that's good mental health. That's a good thing for all of us to do, right? Like, this is a bad thing. Like, I am going to thank you notes from Jimmy Fallon this experience. Like, thank you, adulterous husband. Thank you, nagging wife. Like, thank you, guy that almost killed my dog. Like, that's beautiful. That is the way. We need to make that a marriage hack. Write thank you notes to the problems in your marriage. To the things. Go. That's so good, Melissa.
Wow, I really didn't. I thought this episode was going to be bad. Look, it's turned out to be the good one.
Boom! Boom! Look at that. We went on.
Me to talk about taters.
I was like, okay, so the other part of this was I was going to make up, like, you know, because I wanted to play a game like Melissa played a game with me last time. And I kept thinking about silver lining, and it was just all so morbid. It was like, you found out you had cancer. Go. With silver lining. Like, it's not, like, this is depressing, but I like this better. It was, so anyways, this is great. That's the hack. That's the tip for marriages today. Everybody should write a thank you note. to the crappiness in their life.
Yeah. AKA the crappiness in their life. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you see yourself, same thing. I love it.
One, don't think that your spouse is the crappiness in your life.
But if
like
they
other
are
very like uplifting about their spouse and
oh my
their
god,
marriage, and we're always being kind of mean.
I know, but it's so annoying. I don't know. We need to do like 10 things people say about their marriage that make you go, bleh.
Oh, that is a good, yes. 100% is going to be our next episode, everyone. 10 things people say that make me want to gouge my eyes out with a dull spoon.
All the time.
That is what
10 things that make me want to hang out with 3 rabid bull terriers.
Yeah. Gosh. And Marie's been attacked by dogs, too.
I have. Oh, so if we're going to talk about dog stories real quick, so the other day, we've got 3 crazy dogs across the street from us, but they're always in their backyard, like they're in a fence, but then somehow they got out, or they always get out. I think their I think their owners just let them out when they think nobody's really outside or whatever. Anyway, so I'm home, I'm getting run out of the car, and they come running up and they're barking and yapping and whatever, and I literally, I go, I don't know what, it was like my spirit mom animal or something, but I was like, my thought was just be as loud as you possibly can and they'll leave, right? And so I yelled, boom, and I swear it was like an earthquake. Like, that's how loud I yelled, and they ran away. Like, one of them whimpered and ran away. And I was like, oh my gosh. I know. I was like, I didn't even, like, I thought a gun went off as I was saying it, because that was how powerful it felt, right? And I live in Antioch, so it's possible. But, like, so anyways, I get ran out, and she's laughing. She thinks this is hilarious.
Like, do it again, Mom.
Yeah, seriously, she's like, do that. Then I go inside, and I was like, did you hear me? And Mark was like, no, what are you talking about? So I have no clue if I was so loud that the human ear couldn't hear it, or if I just, like, really think highly of myself. But anyway, so I've been attacked by a dog, so we both have dog attack stories in our first year of marriage, which is clearly a good sign. Yeah, isn't that funny?
That is a good sign.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's a great sign.
It's a great sign.
That has to be some sort of good omen, right?
Yeah, I think that probably means you'll be, you know, attacked by dogs. No, you never will be again, because you'll know better than to, you know.
I'll just use the boom trick.
Exactly. It was incredible.
That'll for sure get them.
Yes. So that's great. So everybody, let's write some thank you notes to the crappy parts of our marriage.
Happy things. Yeah. Do it.
Love it. Peace out, homies.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that part out.
Hey y'all, thanks for listening to our podcast. We look forward to reading reviews, answering questions, and talking more about life's adventures and marriage and all that good stuff. You can check out more of our stuff at sisterwivespodcast.com or our Facebook page, which is just Sister Wives Podcast, and then our Instagram, which is at Sister Wives Podcast. Thanks, and check us out again next week. See ya.